this is Corinne Murphy. I'm so glad to be here with you today. I'm happy to share a few thoughts. First, I want to introduce myself. Um, Corinne Murphy. I am with Regnum Christi for a little over a year now, and I've been actually was a volunteer, began as a volunteer, then moved into a position called development coordinator. And I just want to explain to you a little bit about what a development coordinator is. Basically, I looked up the word development, and it's growth, progress, and positive change. And basically, the coordination role means that I speak with members, Regnum Christi members, friends, supporters, the priests, benefactors, in fact, anyone that really is looking to help in that development effort, which is growth and progress for positive change. The mission of Regnum Christi, which is, we all know, is to reveal the love of Christ, to form apostles for Christ so they can go out and really build the kingdom, build up the kingdom of God. And that's really quite exciting for me. I'll just give you a little introduction on how I was introduced to Regnum Christi. And it was really a few years after we moved to Pennsylvania here from New Jersey. We were in a quite vibrant parish in New Jersey, and it was just amazing. It was an evangelizing parish. Both my husband and I and our family, we were just enveloped into this warm, loving parish community. And after about 10 years of that comfort and so forth, God actually sent us out and launched us out, which was really hard. We were kicking and screaming because we loved that little comfort factor of all those beautiful people that we left behind on a daily basis, but we're still quite in touch with. But and it's just not our family. There was other families that we were all together, kind of were launched out as well. And it kind of reminds me of what the charism is here, that we, for a time, that we're in our families, just like our children. We form them, we nurture them, we give them all the love. And then there's a point of time where they're just launched out into society. And we know that each one of them has their unique charism, their unique way in which they can bring God to the world. And that's exactly what each one of us are called to. Now, I was first introduced to Regnum Christi through missions, because when we moved here, my youngest daughter, Grace, who's now a senior, we wanted to get her connected to her faith community here. And we were looking around for something very powerful experience. And lo and behold, I was introduced and invited by several beautiful Regnum Christi women, Mary Chris-Guerin, Marilyn Boncheck, Jen Devine, to the Legionaries of Christ and through Holy Week missions. And we went our first time, and it was really unfortunate. This is the first time in 7 years that we have not participated in the live Holy Week missions, although we did the Holy Week at home. But we saw, I was just so on fire because I saw firsthand what forming and launching young people can do, how it can change the face of the church. And I saw really specifically how it was changing my daughter, how she was looking and becoming a real disciple, and her desire and her hunger was to grow in her faith. And 7 years later, my daughter, we just are so grateful for all the work that the Legionaries and other members and other members of Regnum Christi have done. And so hence then I joined the development because I so believe in the mission of Regnum Christi, revealing the love of Christ, which we saw on the streets of Philadelphia, forming the apostles, the consecrated women coming in, and the priests to give them solid, good formation, and then sending them out into the streets. And that's where we're at right now. We're sending our daughter at 18 years old out into the world to be a firm apostle and be a great witness to our entire family, even my adult children as well. But this time during quarantine has been a beautiful time for our family to really go deeper our extended family through the virtual meetings and Zoom. And it's just been amazing. Our neighborhoods, we're doing neighborhood rosaries around the bonfire. And we've gone deeper and been more vulnerable in our conversations. So I hope and pray for all of us that we can become those backyard apostles that God so wants us to do and just serve wherever we are in our families, in our neighborhoods, in our parishes, and so forth. So God bless you, and I hope this has been helpful for you. Thank you again so much, Anne Marie, for giving me this opportunity.